Alright, welcome to Magic Kingdom for the not-so-scary Halloween party. The party won't start until 7? 7. So, and it's 4 o'clock right now, so we still got a few hours. But we have our wristbands, and we have the map for the event. And so now we're just going to kind of wander around the park a little bit and just kind of hang out. We may not do much videoing of just Magic Kingdom itself, because tomorrow's our full Magic Kingdom day, so we'll probably just do it then. We'll probably just wait till the party. So for right now, we're just going to go wander around. All right. We did a few rides while we were waiting for the Halloween party. And Aiden is being very talkative right now, but that's okay. So, and we got our special Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom card for the event. And now it is time for us to actually start doing things in the event. So we're headed to Pirates right now.
Yeah, we're gonna
kind of loop around towards Pirates.
Loop around.
Yep. We're gonna start the candy trail, loop around a little bit towards Pirates, and then we're gonna ride Pirates with the special overlay that they have for Halloween. And then we're gonna move on from there, and we're gonna do there. Anna and Jess and Caleb are going to do Space Mountain with the special overlay. Special overlay meaning that they turn off all the lights, which there weren't a lot of lights to begin with anyway.
No more twinkle stars.
No more twinkly stars. I don't know what it actually looks like because I've never ridden it. So that's okay. They're gonna ride that. And then we will watch the parade later. And we're going to the Diamond Horseshoe first. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and we'll keep going. Yeah, here's the only problem we're having right now. Aiden is, well, it doesn't seem like it now, but he's like kind of going back to sleep. He's fallen asleep like 3 different times since we've been here, or something like that. But
it's not taking long now. So it's not
he is not taking long now. So.
In the Magic Kingdom.
Here we go. So our first stop is in the Diamond Horseshoe. That's the first stop. So we got to go up and around where these guys are going, and then in and through the room. I'm going to grab, hopefully here. If not, we'll grab it somewhere else. I'm going to grab the allergy-friendly bag. We have a special bag if you have gluten allergies and different things like that, nut allergies, things like that, so that you get different snacks. They give you a chip in here, and you take that chip to another location, and then at that other location you would get your snack. So we will see what I get for the allergy ones. The allergy friendly, I guess. Alright, inside Diamond Horseshoe. I don't think we've ever been inside Diamond Horseshoe, regardless of it being Halloween or anything like that. So, and up here in front of us is Jess and Caleb. So you go up and they reach in these big buckets, and they put the candy in the bag. Yes, you can have a bag. It's kind of attached to me. There we go. So I'm going to be collecting candy for Aiden. Anna's going to be collecting candy for herself. We're getting ditched by Jess and Caleb. They went over to the other line.
Yeah, they went through the faster line.
Yeah, they did go through a little bit of the faster line. And we got Aiden is trying to grab the bag away from me. Can I have that? Aha!
Happy Halloween.
Thank you. We will go get the allergy-friendly bag at one of the other locations. Yeah, we have to go up to one of those areas in order to get it, I think. Thank you. You too. And there's Justin Caleb waiting for us. Okay. So now we can now we can move on to the next area. I think one thing that I should mention is that probably about one of the best times to ride the rides, other than during like the fireworks show on a normal night, is if you're here for the Halloween party. they start kicking people out of the park at 6 o'clock. And the party doesn't start until 7. So there's a full hour where literally we rode, Justin, Caleb, and I rode Splash Mountain, and it had a 10-minute wait. And then we went and rode Big Thunder Mountain to dry off because I looked like I peed myself. So we went and rode Big Thunder Mountain, and that was, it said a 10-minute wait, it was about a 2-minute wait, which they will oftentimes do. So we were able to just literally walk on rides just for the fact that it's the Halloween party, and, you know, there's not quite as many people, or not as many people in the park compared to what it normally is. So.
Sure as you have.
Yeah.
We're not.
Stop number 2. Country Bear Jamboree. So we're going to Country Bear Jamboree, which we've never set foot in before. So this should be fun. There's quite a few people in this line, but generally the lines move pretty quickly. That's what it's seeming like.
Yeah, like it looks like there's a lot of people, but it goes pretty
But but the line moves fast enough that it kind of doesn't matter that there's a lot of people. I mean, and then you have people who just kind of sometimes stop in the middle, and you end up with giant gaps. Try not to let that happen. Oh, we got a whole family of Incredibles over here. That's awesome. The dad's pushing the stroller. And Mrs. Incredible over there is holding like one kid's hand. That was adorable. There's the entrance hall for Country Bear Jamboree. That's kind of cool looking. I like it. This is one of the things that we're going to try to do on our Full Magic Kingdom Day tomorrow. So. I just have to point out, these guys' hats are awesome. I love the ball caps with the Mickey ears, and they have Steamboat Willie ones, which is one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, they made it like that one is.
Oh yeah, they did make him. Yeah.
That's Pete though.
Steamboat Willie, and that's I don't remember his actual name, but he was the captain on the steamboat that Mickey was on in that first one. All right, then they kind of follow you in here. So this is the Country Bear Jamboree Hall. And the stage. So the Country Bears are behind those curtains there, the animatronics that they use for the show. And they kind of follow you through this line. If you have a stroller, they're gonna tell you to go up towards the front because there's actually room. But if you look here, like Anna's legs barely fit through here. My legs kind of barely fit through here. So trying to navigate a wheelchair or a stroller through here would not really happen. And Melvin, there's a sleeping moose. Aiden's just making friends all over the place. That's exactly what's happening.
Exactly.
Alright, then we come up a strange hallway. Hello! Happy Halloween! Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry. So, I will say that the end of that gets a little ridiculous because right at the end of that, you get like, you've gotten filed through there and everything, and then everybody just kind of slowly saunters their way out of the building. And so it ends up clogging up a little bit. So just be aware of that. We got the Davy Crockett theme song going here. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So just be mindful of that. It can get a little crowded over there. So now it looks like we're heading over towards Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain in the dark. I'm not sure that I would do. I did ride Splash Mountain earlier, but I'm not sure that I would do it in the dark because it is nerve-wracking enough in the daytime. Okay, now we're literally headed down towards the entrance to Splash Mountain.
It actually, I think, goes through
I feel like it goes through a portion of it. This is probably another time that's really fun, probably good to ride a standby line for like Splash Mountain, because it's going to be pretty short. 10-minute wait for Splash Mountain during the party, so that's pretty good.
That's insanely good.
Yeah, it's really good. So the ones that are going to have the bigger wait times are going to be like Pirates of the Caribbean and Space Mountain that have the overlays, because that's what people are here for. So. Hello.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Thank you.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, vlog!
That was fun. So you will get people like that, and it's kind of fun. It makes doing this a lot more fun, especially when it's cast members. Partially because they see it so much. So far, I think that was the longest that we waited for how short of a line it actually was. Like it, from the look of it, even as we were going, it was pretty short. But it took us a little bit to get through. So that's okay. And it is really dark right now. So things start to get a little blurry and everything. I apologize. But, Halloween stuff happens in the dark. So now we're going to head down towards Big Thunder Mountain. There's one more down here, and then we're going to backtrack because this is a dead end. So we're going to backtrack after this and head over in the other direction. Okay, so we just grabbed the allergy-friendly bag. So and you kind of fill that up.
I was going to say, do you want to give me the other one so that way
Yeah.
it's easier?
So you kind of fill that up with they'll give you like the chips and everything for the allergy-friendly snacks. And you take that to, she said, Liberty Square?
Yeah,
Liberty Square,
Hall of Presidents.
the Hall of Presidents at Liberty Square.
And then
Or, Town Square Theater where Mickey and Minnie meet. They meet and greet in a different location right now. Well, this is kind of cool. They have the Not So Scary Halloween party and cast onto the cement here. That's really cool looking. I don't know where it's being cast from, like the building over there, but yeah, that was kind of cool. We are headed over towards Adventureland to go on Pirates. Now we're just kind of hitting for like one or two treat stops that are still on the way. For the most part, we've hit them all on the way, but there's still a couple. Is it just this one, or is there one more?
in Adventureland?
Yeah.
I think there's
All the way
2
over.
or 3.
Okay. So there might be like one or two more that we end up hitting before we go ride Pirates, but
Well, I think this will be the last one before Pirates, because Pirates
Okay.
is right there.
oh yeah, Pirates is right around the
Pirates.
corner. So then we'll ride Pirates and then we'll keep going on the trick or treat trail. All right. So this line moved pretty quick. So we're gonna hop over here. Yeah, this line actually moved pretty quick. So we're gonna grab my chip for the allergy-friendly bag. Hello.
There we go.
Thank you. Okay. So yes, we did grab the allergy-friendly bag. I believe I mentioned that a little bit ago. So now we are going to head over to Pirates because it is literally right there in front of us. So we're gonna go ride that. I will put in at least some of the footage, maybe of just the overlay even, of that, because it's dark in there and you may not be able to see anything else. So here we go. So it is incredibly loud in here, but we are coming, yeah, it's really loud, but we are coming up on the first overlay, because there's one out, is there just one out here and then like 1 or 2 on the right?
There's 2 on the right for sure.
Yeah, there's 2 on the right.
Technically it's 3, but 2 of them are in the one safe spot.
Right.
I know there's these guys here, and then I think there's at least 1 more live action. But there might be 2 or 3 of them in there.
Okay, so there might be a couple of them in line. So we'll have to see what we can see. But this guy's pretty funny. He's either right here around the corner. He's trying to get people to let him out of the jail cell, and everybody's just ignoring him. So there he is. Oh, we're gonna give him. Will Candy help? I don't know if Candy will help. I don't know if Candy's gonna help, dude. tried, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. This is a very dark ride, so I'm not sure how much of this we'll see, but here we go. Yes, the last time we were here, Aiden had fallen asleep by this point. And there's Barbosa shooting cannons over here. And they are splashing in the water over here. And it splashed Aiden in the face, and he did not like it.
This is a nightmare. Oh no.
That one got me.
Stop it. Come on down. No, you're being very I need you to wait. You're not.
I don't have control of the boat. Here he is. Oh, yep. No, there's one over here, and there's one up there on that bridge.
All you're gonna see is regretting the town that's on fire. That's it.
I'm regretting the town that's on fire.
So you just want to turn around and go back the other way. No, turn around. Look, which one of you is the captain on this ship?
Right hand if you're the captain.
Oh, that's what it. All right, there's 4 people saying they're the captain on the ship. So clearly there's some kind of mutiny going on right now.
We don't know what's going on.
Halloween, folks. There you go.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween.
So that was literally the exit of the ride that you get hit that treat trail. So that's good to know. I didn't actually know that one was there. Okay. Now we're by Jungle Cruise. There's a treat trail there. There was a Jack Sparrow meet and greet back there. And Moana is in... Where is Moana at? She's in the tiki room. So there's a photo pass opportunity right there if you want to stop and do those. We're just kind of doing treat trails right now, so there's that. We're more concerned with candy than taking pictures, I guess?
Well,
I mean...
candy is the most important part of the day.
Candy's the most important part of the day?
Yeah.
I would generally have to agree with you. But the Jungle Cruise treat line is definitely really short. Like, we have this giant gap in front of Jess.
I think that's just because it's down here, and so people...
Yeah, it is kind of down here out of the way, so people don't necessarily realize that it's here, I think.
Yeah.
They, like, some of them might try to come down and be like, oh, let's go ride Jungle Cruise, and you can't ride Jungle Cruise because it's not running right now.
Yeah.
There is
Jungle
no...
Cruise doesn't run at night.
Yeah, Jungle Cruise doesn't run at night. There is no, and as the cast member back there said, there's no spooky Jungle Cruise.
We gonna get more candy?
Yeah, we're gonna get more candy. More candy for the baby. I think between Mommy and Auntie Jess, he's gonna be filled up with candy. So, Tomorrowland. Yeah, Tomorrowland looks really pretty this time of night.
Yeah, I'm a Tomorrowland finisher. Like, that's my last park of the day.
Yeah. I mean, it does look really pretty at night.
We just come here and we do Buzz Lightyear at Space Mountain and we're out of here, so...
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, supposedly they do an overlay in Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor during the party, so we're gonna see what happens. At the very least, it's nice and air conditioned in here. Ooh, I just walked through a blast of air from the air conditioner. That felt great. We need your jokes. What if I don't have any jokes? What if I'm not a funny person? Then what happens? Then I just suck. Okay. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Uh-huh. I feel like as long as like some of these stations are set up, I feel like they expected a lot more people to be doing this. That's kind of what it seems like. And they really don't. See the candy area. Oh, there is Tim and Jen. But Jess and Anna and I are all kind of freaking out because we just met the Tim Tracker.
Yeah.
And Jess Jess and I have been picking on each other for quite a while, saying that we were going to meet him first, and we were all together when we met him. So that was awesome. Yeah, so that line was pretty good because you go through that one. It's the trick or squeeze. There's a purple stanchion or a pylon over there, and they will give you. You have the option of them giving you another token, or if you don't have a problem with applesauce, then you can just go and get a thing of applesauce up there. So, yeah, Mike Sullivan and George Sanderson out here dancing around. I think Mike Wazowski's over here too. Yeah, he's over here. Let's go. There's Mike Wazowski. That was fun. So Jess and Caleb are up here to get the Hades Hatred. Blue curacao syrup, boba pearls, and cotton candy. So, okay, so it's essentially just sugar. I mean, that's generally what I'm getting from it. Meanwhile, Aiden is over here just like going to town on this applesauce. We give it, so back over here, there's the Monsters Inc. dance party over there. We walked through that whole thing with zero reaction from this kid because he's eating applesauce and cares about absolutely nothing else in the world right now. So there's that. All right. So there's the Hades Hatred.
You should turn.
That's good.
That's a light, yeah.
So that was literally, it's just like sugar with a gob of sugar on top of it. Wow.
Good.
That's good. All right. Well. Sugar. That is just, I mean, that's all you need, right? It's just all sugar.
I mean, isn't that what Hallween's about?
Yeah, it's just sugar. Yeah.
In my bag.
We're on our way into the Starlight Cafe. There's kind of a party thing going on over here. That's
It's
fun.
the Descend Dance.
Descendants?
Descend Dance.
Descendants, that's what it is. So we got Jess dancing around up here. That's pretty cool. Going this way. We're going this way. Okay. Hello. Thank you. Okay, Jess, I have to know. How is it?
Sugary.
It's sugary.
It's sugary.
But honestly, it's like a sweet lemonade. Like
Sweet lemon.
more
Oh, yeah.
sweet than normal lemonade.
Okay.
It's definitely not bad.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I like it though.
Yeah. I know. I feel like it'd be too much sugar for me, but
Well, the cotton candy, the only problem with that is it just immediately starts melting underneath
right.
due to the condensation. So after that, like, once you're down to the drink, it's great though.
Right. Hey, yeah, it's a Mad Tea Party. And it also has just really cool lights and decorations in it. So that's Mad Tea Party. That's the other ride that has the overlays. So they have Mad Tea Party, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor are the attractions that have the overlays. So that's pretty cool looking. Let's go see Vampirina. Okay,
Let's go, come on in and have some fun. Show us the dancers what you brought to the party. But shout out to Vampirina, Fancy Nancy,
I think they're going away.
and Simone.
Alright, so we found another candy spot that looks like most people don't know is here because there's nobody here. But that's okay. This is kind of out of the way in the corner back in the Big Top area. We were just at the Big Top. There was like a kind of a Disney Junior dance party type thing over there with Vampirina and Fancy Nancy and Timon. And then this was just over in the corner. So, hello. So, yeah, but there's like nobody here. There's a few people up here. and that's about it. And then it's Jess and Caleb and me and Anna. That's the.
I hear my name.
Yep, Jess has ears of, I don't know, something. Yeah, those giant ears on the top of her head. That's why she can hear so well. She hears frequencies that nobody else can even knows are there. But apparently Ariel's Grotto is another treat trail, so that's where we're going. Going into all this nice Little Mermaid theming so that we can get some candy. Yeah, these treats, just if you couldn't hear, Jess was just saying, I think these treat trails are so long because you have to burn off the calories from all the candy you're getting, just so you're prepared. It is really loud in here.
I was saying.
It's also kind of like echoey and.
Yeah, I was saying they justify giving out all this candy because they make you walk around to get
Yes, yeah, that's how they can give you all the candy, because they force you to walk laps everywhere. I mean, Gaston would also be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a meet and greet for Gaston, but there's no character out there, so maybe it's Gaston, maybe it's somebody else. I don't know. We may never know. Oh, the castle looks really good in that like kind of green color.
Oh yeah, sorry, I went full turn the light.
Anytime we see a giant pinboard, she has to stop.
Hey, it's Mrs. Potts. You have to stop.
Yeah.
I don't see any though.
Anything? Yeah. There's Anastasia and Gisela over here. I don't know if they're going to take a break or what they're doing. Yeah, they're going to take a break. Alright. Where even are we? Oh, Pinocchio Village House, yeah. This is a cool little building. I haven't been in this one. And if you look through the window, you see Small World. Thanks, Jess. Oh, now I got two of them singing. Okay.
Oh my God.
Well, hopefully that's
So that way we could read
not
it.
stuck in. See, that doesn't get stuck in my head. It's people singing it that gets it stuck in my head, apparently. And actually, just right next to that.
That was a nice breath of air conditioning.
It was a nice breath of air conditioning. Yeah, just like right next to that is the treat trail in Mickey's PhilharMagic. So that's where we're gonna head to next. Is right in there by that orange pylon that you can hardly tell is a pylon because of the way the light is right now. So this is another place we haven't been. PhilharMagic. That's really cool looking.
Hi, friends. Happy Halloween. Oh, happy Halloween for you. Have a spectacular night.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, there's actually two treat spots in Mickey's PhilharMagic. Huh. So we went to that first one, and then you go through the PhilharMagic, and then you come out at this one. Thank you. Hi. Before the Headless Horseman gets here, look at this castle. They dimmed it all. And here comes the horseman. Headless Horseman leads this shindig. Halloween party. We just kind of crashed. There was no recording of an outro or anything like that because it was 12:30. Aiden was completely asleep. He'd been asleep since 10.
Yeah.
And we were about to fall asleep.
Oh.
So there was no recording after that. So
No, I was done for.
yeah, she was done for. So, but we did. It was a lot of fun. The Halloween party was super fun. We got a pretty good candy haul.
Oh yeah, I was gonna grab some of that.
So yeah, you didn't grab any candy after.
I was gonna eat candy for breakfast.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure that's how that works.
It is. Don't let your parents tell you any different. Once you're an adult, you can eat whatever you want.
Well, yeah, pretty much. So, what was your favorite part about the Halloween party?
I think the characters, yeah.
The character
Not
interactions?
characters, cast members, sorry.
The what?
The cast members.
Oh, the cast member interactions. Yeah, there were some pretty good cast members. There was, they were all super nice.
Exactly.
Yeah, the cast members were always really good. Those.
Because and I feel like a lot of the cast members working at Halloween party were a lot more into it than you see on a day-to-day.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like it.
Like, I don't know if it's just like because it's a change of pace for them or
It
what.
could be.
But I think that they really were enjoying themselves. Like even like all of the what? Oh, all of like the janitors and stuff like that. They were singing along with all of like the songs and stuff. Like they were really into it. I can see that.
Yeah, I mean that also can come down to the fact that they've been doing this, how many times?
True.
Even just since the start of it this year, like they probably just have all the songs memorized.
I mean, probably, but they didn't have to sing along to it. There's a lot of songs I know that they don't sing along with.
True.
So.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We got to meet the Tim Tracker. That was really cool.
Yeah, and Jen. Jen was there too.
Yep, Tim and Jen Tracker. They were there making a video, it looked like. So that was really cool.
He was recording. He wasn't recording when we met them, but he was recording. He had his camera there, so.
Yeah. So that was really cool. And then we saw the parade. The parade was really fun.
Yeah, I made sure Ryan stayed for that.
Yeah, we stayed the whole time, so we got to see all the way to the end. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was, our first time doing it, so.
Yeah, next time there's things I would do differently.
Probably.
I probably would not do a park in the morning. Honestly, like I would sleep in and just relax all morning until like 4 o'clock when you get entrance into the park.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'd been up since 6:30, and then we were at the park until we didn't get back to the resort until 12:30.
Yeah, because
it was a long day.
Yeah, because we did extra magic hours for Hollywood Studios in the morning.
Yeah.
So we were up, and their extra magic hours were 6. We didn't get there at 6, but we were up pretty early.
We got there just after 7, so it was a really long day.
Morning. Yeah, and then a long day, and then we were up late because of the Halloween party.
Right.
So, yeah, I would do that differently. I would just have a quiet morning, do like a resort time, do some resort time, and just like hang out at the pool or something like that and stuff.
Yeah, or even just kind of sleeping a little bit and then like even just resort hop, like just go check out some of the other resorts so you're not just like wandering around the park trying to get on rides and stuff,
Yeah.
Just go check out some of the other resorts, like see which ones you might want to stay at and things like that. So, but now it is the next day and we are going to go off and do that. So, yes, we will see you all in the next one.